Yo guys, and what's going on, and welcome back to a new episode of the Real Valladolid career mode. And yeah, I'm really excited to get into this. It's gonna be good. I've really enjoyed making this one. This is purely a signings episode. So as you can see, we do have my shortlist here, which you saw in the last episode. As I'm scrolling through it, you'll see all the players. Again, some of them are too high rated to go in for. But as you can see, we do throw in valuation bids for all of the players which I feel like wouldn't be too unrealistic. Like Mark-Oliver Kemp, he would be pretty unrealistic. Same with like Jeremiah St. Just, so I don't go in for him. Oikonomu, we are going to go in for him in January to try and bring him in next year. But players like George Mayer, I think there's like £30 million offers going in from like Chelsea and stuff for him. So we're not going to go in for players like George Mayer. We do go in for Frank Akempong, Mbalo, and Onyekuru. These three wingers would be perfect for me. They are all three of them are quick, and I like quick players. We do throw in an offer for Van Beek, but I'll tell you now, we don't actually sign Van Beek. As we advance here, we get some transfer offers back. Lots of bids came in for the Anderlecht player, so we don't sign him. In fact, I think we delete the email here. But we do go back in for Onyekuru. We only offer 700k more. That is a fair amount. I don't think I'd pay more than £4 million probably for him. I haven't seen potential of these players, but I've heard that Onyekuru is around 84 to 85 potential, I think. Karim Rakik, he would be a good signing. He is ex-Manchester City, I think, but I did decide that he had very high wages. He had 25k on his wages, so I did decide to look for some more centre-backs. So I decided to go to the Liga NOS, or the Portuguese league, and I scouted 3 players. Well, I scouted 2, and I went in for a loan for Kalacha. A lot of people are going in for him. I did throw in a future fee because I thought if we do get him on loan, we'll probably want to sign him at the end of the loan deal, because we do have so many players out on loan already. In on loan already, sorry. As we do advance, we do get some emails back. Feyenoord saying they've accepted offers for Van Beek, which we were not really too fussed about because he wouldn't be a very realistic signing as well. Palermo said for Mbalo they want more money. So we did go in 2.2 million, I think I did. And yeah, there's again with Karim Rakik, he would have been my preferred signing, but 25k on the wages plus 2.9 million is a lot of money. That would be pretty much, we'd only have about £1 million left, including the wages. That's why I went to the Liga NOS to find a better centre-back. And the one that we do get, I will tell you, is the one from Porto, the Nigerian one. Onyekuru again is also Nigerian. So we've gone for 2 Nigerians. Just because they were the ones that I wanted to get. They're both really good, but the one from Porto is 2 years younger and only 2 overalls less. So he would be the better signing, really. As you see here, we do decide we're not going to put in a future fee. We will just try and loan in Kalacha for 2 years. I'm not too sure. I don't think I accept it in the end, because I think we bring in the Porto centre-back, and then we sell another one because we bought in him. I can't remember who we list. I think we're offering one in the deal, aren't we? I'll show you it. It'll come up in a bit. But yeah, we do offer Karim Rakik another contract. He said that he wants a bigger role in the club. We were willing to offer that, but I think later on he does say he wants more money. and I was like, there is no way I'm giving you more money. So Palermo did accept the £2.2 million bid. I thought 10k was really fair for his wages. I'm not sure on his potential, but we do offer him important first team player of 4 years. We give him what he wants. He would have been a good signing. We just ignored the final bid in the end because Kempf was just really annoying me. He wasn't accepting. They weren't accepting any offers. He wasn't accepting any contracts. So we decided not to. We do have a look at what players we can sell. If he was available to sell, we were going to sell him. But here, Royo, we list him because he's 22 years old and he's only 63 rated. He's not really going to have a future. Same with this guy, Arroyo. We decide we're not going to go for him. We're not going to use him in the future probably. We've got that player from Bilbao, which I will look to bring in next season on a permanent basis, or loan him in again maybe. I'm not too sure. But we do get the scout reports back on one of them, but he was only 58 rated, so we decided not to. And it was at that point there that I realised I wanted that Porto centre-back. So I scrolled across his stats and I thought, wow, that guy looks incredible. We offer Onyekuru a crucial first-team player because he didn't accept important, which is fair enough. He is 72 rated and would be important because we don't have a left mid. Left mids were more important for me. As you can see there, we do stop giving Rakik a contract. As I was saying, left mids are more important to me. We already have a lot of centre-backs, but we don't have a quality left mid. We have Dragic, but he's a right winger and he's not very quick, not very strong. So I think he's on our bench actually. So Onyekuru and Mbalo were the two players I was going in for. I desperately wanted one of them too. Here we do get the scout report back for Awazim. I'm not sure how you say it. I will look it up after this. Try and pronounce it properly for you. We offer a valuation bid of 1.9 million for him. 71 rated, 19 years old. He looks quite quick, quite strong. So yeah, that's why we went in for him. Onyekuru did accept his contract, 3.8 million, and only 5k I think on the wages was enough to tempt him away. Unless it's 6k. No, I think it is 5k on the wages. That is a good piece of business in my opinion. I was going to reject the offer for him, but then I decided now we'll keep him there just in case we can't agree for Awazim. I seriously, I need to learn his name. It's just so embarrassing trying to pronounce it. We do take him out for Guzman. He was going to be there just because he could play left mid and he was a bit stronger. I think Dragic's strength is like 46, which is unbelievably weak. He just gets shoved off the ball every time. And FIFA 17 it's mainly based around pace and strength. That's what you'll find. A lot of professional players use strong, like say an Ultimate Team for example, they always use players that have got high physical at the back or a lot of pace at the back. Same with up front, they either use quick players or strong players. That you don't really get ones that are like good at dribbling. Like even with Messi, he might be really good at dribbling, but because he's quick, it also makes him good. If he didn't have that, he'd get shoved off the ball every time. I mean, you could put him up against Moreno and he'd still get shoved off the ball, and you'd be playing there thinking, how is he getting shoved off the ball? What is going on? It's Messi versus Moreno. But yeah, Porto do accept 2 million plus Moro. I think it was Moro. We give him what he wants. I might just call him Chid. I mean, his name's Chidozie, his first name, but I might just call him Chid because I cannot pronounce his name for the life of me. Like in the first episode, I can't pronounce names. I don't know why I'm so bad. I need to learn these things. We do get an offer for Royo. Sorry, not Moro. Who's Moro? We do get an offer for Royo, but we do end up stalling it because I wasn't sure if he was going to accept his contract. He did decline the first one. He said he wanted more money, and I was more than willing to offer him more money because he only wanted 5k originally, but then Karim Rakik wanted 25k, and I was like, I will give you more. We offer him 6k, and I think he does accept that, which is much better than the stupid... What was it? Yeah, he wanted like 30k, Karim Rakik. 25k was, as I've said many times, it was more than enough, but he wanted more. So we were not going to give him what he wanted. We do end up skipping, and he does decline the second one. I completely forgot about that. So I think we offer him 7. 4 years, important first team player. He was on sporadic at Porto, and I'm pretty sure Porto don't actually have great centre backs. So I was surprised he wasn't, squad rotation, because I thought they might play him a game. He's only 19, looks quite good. But as you can see, our second signing is Chid. He is going to be, hopefully, one of the prospects of this team. I'm hoping he will grow massively. I'm not going to check his potential because that will ruin it for me. I want to see if he will grow. If he doesn't grow, then we can always sell him again and probably make profit. We don't have much money left, so as you can see in a minute, I do go to sell some more to list a couple more players. I was actually going to list Lasimi, the player that we brought back from loan in the last episode. I played with him in a game off camera, not on this career mode, on a separate one. I played with him in a game and I didn't like him. He was rubbish, and he wears a Petr Cech cap out on field, which I don't understand why. Like, did he have a brain injury or something? Like Petr Cech? Is that what happened? I decided I'm not going to loan him out again, so we do decide to list Leo. He is 31 years old and the same rating as Luismi. So I think we do start Luismi in the first game, which will be in the next episode. Because we don't... If I had more money, I would have bought in another midfielder, a top-class midfielder. We do have Mikel to play at Cam. He is our second highest rated player. Our joint highest rated player is Vila and Barreca. A lot of this team is new. I will say that a lot of this team is new. Half the players are in loan. Half of them have recently joined. There's only a couple of them which, like, good players which are actually there. In fact, I think Vila is the only player that's been there for a couple years that is good. The rest of them are like mid-60s, so I don't think they'll really get a game. You do see me sorting out my reserves here, purely because... Well, I don't usually do it, but I thought we don't have much players, so it might be worth actually sorting it out so I can go straight away to see what players I need. By the looks of that reserves, we do have a complete second team, which we can use if the first team gets too tired. I probably will use it in like the cup or something, because I don't really care about that. But here is our starting 11. Onyekuru already grew by 1, which was incredible. He has only got the 2-star skills, and I don't use skills that often. You will find me occasionally try and do a roulette and fail, because I'm so bad. Espinoza, player on loan, really, really good. I will look to bring him in next year, but it'll probably be really expensive. And Karuma is broken for some reason. Even if you go up, they still give you like £3 million in your next season. And I don't understand why. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I completely forgot to change it to euros, so it's still on the pound. I'm really sorry about that, but I can't really do anything about it now. Yeah, by the looks of things, that will wrap up this second episode of the Real Valladolid career mode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, and I don't think there's anything else to say. Let's try and get this ending better. I will catch you later.